So the relationship between the individual and the idea is not necessarily one-to-one.
One of the things that's happened now with the advent of social media and phones and everybody recording everybody and many people willfully giving up their privacy is we have a window into what everyone does. And as we discussed in the last session, if there's no longer a mechanism to forgive, and there's no longer any way possible to forget because everything has been enshrined, we're stuck in this hellish loop because there's no forgiveness and there's no forgetting.
But it's not because of their hypocrisy.
Christ is a master at using short, mysterious stories. They change the listener who takes them seriously.
The person that you do not think could ever be virtuous, well, let me show you, this is the person who is fulfilling the law and the prophets.
I don't believe in that promise. I'll just be honest at this point.
Then it hit me. I saw it.
This Jew is very frightened of a post-Christian society.
The power of love.
I don't want to be in a Hallmark card, I tell you.
We've got our work cut out for us, gentlemen. I sure hope we're up to the task.
There's two different critiques. There's a critique of an argument and there's critique of character.
Yeah, you might say so.
No, that's exactly right.
All right.
And so as we're going to read the triumphal entry to Jerusalem for a question of time, it's important to understand that as Jesus is entering into Jerusalem, he has just resurrected a man that was dead for 3 days. And that this is also leading to the people of Jerusalem basically recognizing him as some kind of important figure, like as a king, as a savior, as the Messiah. Maybe that is what's happening. And so it's important to understand that it isn't just that he arrives and all of a sudden everybody just spontaneously starts to treat him that way, is that he has just done something that is now beyond all the other miracles that he's done, which isn't healing people, isn't, raising someone that just maybe died, but he says they're sleeping. No, he was in the tomb, he was wrapped for 3 days, and then he said, Lazarus, come out. And so the story of that spreads to Jerusalem, and now the people are ready to basically recognize him as possibly as their king.
Now, is that the precipitating event in your estimation of why the ministry comes to an end here and he enters into Jerusalem?